I got this one in Sturgeon in the Dark. And sometime Q1, of course, for the carp tournament. Dude, what'd you think of the end of that game last night, Fork? That was crazy. Man, am I really gonna have... Is this a bad peak again on this thing? Oh, I didn't even get a miss. Is this peak gonna be so bad I don't even get blockers, boys? There's a blocker. At least there's fish in here. That's good for my Chiefs later on, I think, bro. The Chiefs and the Bills been battling in the playoffs if you hadn't watched the last few years. So, yeah, anytime they can get an L on the column there, the old Bills, hopefully that'll help my Chiefs out later. What was that? That's all there is walleye out here. God's grief. I know, right? Oh, is this how this is going to start today? Give me a catfish, please. Oh, this pig's ugly. I don't even think that's a trophy, is it? Maybe it's a trophy. Oh, of course it's not. It'll be another one of these runs, boys, I think. Somehow that thing felt like it was a trophy. Yeah, that one's definitely makes a guy a little timid there on the angler. I finally got me a bigger setup. I got the level 20, so I'm having a little more success. Man, what is going on? This has literally been like this the last 3 times I played this. Oh, I keep hitting square to fast forward my reel off of Call of the Wild. This is fabulous. You're lucky to hit 150. This definitely has to be the bad peak for the high score is only 200 and something. See if they'll even give me a bite on bait. Probably not. Fabulous. Hopefully it's just a high ankle. What was funny was Tom was just saying they got Rogers' old butt, but I was thinking he should be alright, but he is, what is he, 39-40? Yeah, hopefully it's not nothing too serious. 'Cause that will suck for the Jets if not. Who's their backup? What's that kid's name? Can't remember their backup. Nonetheless, their defense looked good. What's up, Tony? Oh, over here playing in this thing, pretty much dead as normal. Another horrible peak on this thing, man. I can't even get a bite. Got one off of a crankbait, a lousy 29-pounder, man. Zach Wilson, alright. Oh, he's alright. Yeah, I seen that. I like that little chart Beavers had put up on the angler on the hook sizes. That's pretty cool. Man, come on. Is this whole... Well, hopefully it starts in the dark don't go like this, fellas. But come on, man. I should have had a trophy or two by now, at least. I mean, nothing? I had a nibble. The odds are if it bites, it's going to be a sturgeon. I already tell you how this round's going to go already. Maybe I should have just practiced for the... Yeah, you'll like it, Tony. There's no competitions, but it's fun as hell. It's a good thing to rotate too, man. That's why I'm looking at it. Are they finally going to give me a scoring fish? 11 minutes in, man. It's insane. Did I not tell you, boys? That's all programmed RNG right there. I can tell you from experience. That's how I knew that was going to be a sturgeon. Did I not call that, boys? I can almost tell you what's going to happen today. I'll probably get my trophies in that Q1, but most of them are going to be small no matter what I do. That's why I'm probably just going to put a little value mix together and save myself the game credits. More than likely. I might throw out a couple full mixes, but my guess is I'll throw out full mixes and pick up barbel and some other stuff. No, what happened? Is he okay? Maybe Dennis will bring me some luck, bro. I'm not getting nothing over here, man. This is hideous, bro. Like, you're telling me there's not one catfish over here on this dock? How you doing, Richard? Over here getting tortured on Fishing Planet again. 13 minutes in with 2 common catfish, bro. Unbelievable. And of course a sturgeon, which I knew was going to hit. Come on, bro. This is ridiculous. I mean, for real? How's the guy even supposed to get points? This better not be another sturgeon. It should be a cat. Oh, yeah, that's right, Richard. If you take second in something or podium, for sure you're going to get tortured. Well, and Dennis gets one right out the bat. Of course he does. Maybe he's bringing me some damn luck. Nope, sturgeon. Why wouldn't it be a sturgeon? I mean, it's always going to be a sturgeon. Cool, bro. Maybe when I do the sturgeon in the dark a second, then maybe that'll bring me luck. Good grief. This is another competition. I hate it, but I love it. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Fork. The odds are I'll probably use a small mix in that. I haven't decided yet. I might practice a little bit after live stream just to see, try a couple things. But from what I've did in the I don't know. You can get them to multiply, but man, the thought of sitting there casting a spod mix out 8 and 9 minutes and catching 2 carp or 1 or 2 carp and then going to the next spot just doesn't sound too much fun. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might throw a small mix out. Well, this one was slow last time, but damn, this is pathetic. I gave up throwing a crankbait fairly quick. I should get a trophy by now. Cerber came in and got him a trophy. I've caught 2 sturgeon and 3 common catfish, Josh. I used to really like this one. I didn't think I'm gonna hit 100 points. Come on, game. There has to be active catfish somewhere. At least I have not one trophy in 17 minutes. This better be a trophy. It messes it up for me, Josh. Don't seem to mess it up for the guys at the top there. At least I know I'm not going to get a sturgeon right here. Yeah, I almost always have fun in the Mighty Carp. I can tell you I'm going to have, you just have those rounds where you get blockers or small unis, but at least it's fun. Yeah, somehow the Fishing Planet server could crash and they'd still score well, Josh. I don't know how that is. He's definitely crazy. It's got to be something with the computer and how they divvy the luck out. I don't know what else it could be. Like Sparky said, what more can you practice for unless it's a comp like Red and Shiny or Amazing Bass Hunt or something like that? But what more can you practice on these ones that's been out forever? You're either going to get good RNG to include bite rate and fish sizes and that ever stuff like that. But I mean, if you're just not getting fish, you're not going to score. No, I put a clip up on that fork with marks and everything. The little Carp Rangers. I maxed it out with the Empress 5000. I put a little clip up on it. Q1 help. Even though I never played in, I got a nice 4-spot rotation. I'll probably only use 3 of them. Good. Glad to see him placing it. I know he'd been doing well on that one in the past. Oh, this is just about getting to be redundant at this point. Yeah, me too. I hope I got the shad. On a bright note, I did pick up that smaller deep runner yesterday, so at least I picked up something. Hopefully Jordan picked up something he wanted. Oh, this comp anymore. I don't know. I'm so glad I didn't play in the huge eye last night. I'm almost certain this is what was going to happen to me. That's why I went and played Call of the Angler, just to have some fun. Sweet. So basically, 2 and done. Okay. So now I should go back over to the boat dock and I'll be able to one cast the Union on a crankbait, right? Here comes the Uni. Uni trophy, or is it going to be a walleye or a brown trout? Now there's no way I can catch a sturgeon on this, so. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's had several gun runs in that. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to fix the whole map, sort of just getting rid of Crank the River, the comp itself. My guess is even if they did a Linux comp and replaced that, then probably the Linux come out of that wall. Who knows? Who knows? Sweet. Are they going to let me hit 100, boys? Can you give me one more fish so I at least hit triple digits? Well, probably. That's what I'm saying. They'd have to fix that whole map. I don't know how they're going to be able to do that. Okay, so basically what you're saying is this is all I get. I better at least get 17 sturgeon here in a second, boys, when that comes up. Because I might end up picking like 10 comps I plan on here if this keeps up like this. All four of the ones from Alaska, maybe Mighty 3, Bass Challenge, a couple of the sturgeon ones. I mean, I should be able to average 180 in this thing almost every time I play in it. Having you a sup real quick. All right, Richard, I got sturgeon in the dark next. And then from there, I might practice a little bit of the carp thing. I'm going to stream that at some point today. Give me a bite or I'll just go to the little Milka spot. Come on, bro. I mean, the bite rate is so slow. I could see not getting a uni, but I should get a steady bite. 2 trophies in 26 minutes? I don't know if I mean, there's nowhere else to go. I go over off the bank, but it's going to take me too long to drive over there. Forced to go here. Oh, I'm laughing because I should be at least get a trophy right here. Well, that's what you guys have watched me play enough. I've got to where I can almost salvage my score in majority of the comps, but I know a good arithmetic on here or a good strategy, and I don't know. There's it's either something to do with how you enter the room and how the RNG's dealt out, or it's somehow tied in. Once you get a certain personal rating, you're almost guaranteed a little bit better bite rate than the rest of the people. And I'm not taking away again from any of the top players, but I've played in competitions just like Mighty 3 yesterday. The only thing I'm usually guilty of doing something bad in that is one, getting lost over there in the flats. Two, I'll stick a spot out too long. I'll stick a spot out too long when I should move. But like yesterday, I had a great run and I posted that up and everything. But it's still going to be RNG based. I noticed in that when I got my first three quick, which almost never happens. You usually get plenty of blockers no matter what you do. You can put a buzzbait on, you'll miss on bowfin and butterfly, or you put a topwater on a mouse or a popper, and you just sit and harvest gar. But yesterday in particular, not that like I said, you need to know a rotation and that sort of thing, and the skill wise, I think, is being able to know when to rotate or not. But you can't. Like I had 220s and finally got a 21 in that thing yesterday, and I literally haven't done anything different in that one than I normally would. Wash hands. Good. Really, you're a machine, bro. I see you up there. You're always up there, really. You're just a slayer, bro. Good run, man. I got dumped on with crappy RNG, man. No bite. Two on a crank. Downsizing my hook, trying to get a bite over here, man. It was bad. Bad run for me, bud. But definitely wash your hands on that one. You just smacked everybody around, buddy. I don't think anybody's gonna come and catch you. Definitely ain't me. Not this time anyway. One of these times if I get a bite rate. Well, there's that one, fellas. We're going into the Sturgeon of the Dark next, but yeah, not very good run, boys. I did get two lake sturgeon, so maybe that got me warmed up for the extravaganza. So yeah, not very much fun in this one. That should be another pedestal for my friend Rui there. I think he's got like 7,000 pedestals. Yeah, good run, buddy. How many pedestals you got now? Are you already offline, bro? Are you playing in the carp, Rui? You playing in the? Oh, I think I lost you, bro. I don't know where I went, bro. Josh at 9, chemist. Holy, there he is. Well, good luck in that, buddy. I'm gonna probably practice a little bit for that, but look at my man here. 300 and good grief, bro. 136 first, 142 seconds, and 145th for thirds. Good job. Good fishing, man. Good stuff, dude. By the way, boys, he did not have premium. I know. Oh, he does have premium. Is that how you're getting that good RNG, bro? That premium? Really? I had a guy telling me yesterday, really, whoever's got premium does better. I don't think it's a thing, but maybe. All right, got that. Let me get back and get set up for the sturgeon, fellas. Hopefully, I can do better in that one. hopefully I can do better than that one. How much time do I got here? 14 minutes. Alright, I got 2 of those. I got 2 of those. I do got 2 of those. I need bait. I think they probably know every peak too. They got to. I wish I could figure out how I got that RNG in that Mighty 3 yesterday. If I could figure out how I got that, I felt like no matter where I went yesterday in that thing, I could just get a bite. Yeah, I wish I could figure out how I did that yesterday. Almost every spot I went to, other than one, I was getting a bite quick too. Don't know. Some days it's just your days, I guess. I don't know. Why do I got duck muscle? That's what I'm burning. Got 2 there. Well, it is. Well, what's funny, Josh, is I only had 6 uniques yesterday. I've caught 9 unique in that thing before, and only, I think I've said that before, but I've had 9 unique in that thing before and only got 57 pounds in it. But that one's a lot more fun. At least you're catching something. That catfish thing I just played in was not very much fun, boys. Just to be honest with you. That was not any fun. What the hell's my spot there? There it is. Is it broke? I don't know like what this is there. I'll try chocolate for a second. How's my mix that? Will they let me reload this now? I bet they don't. Alright, Tony. Yeah, I'm just going to do one spawn mix over there real quick. I want to see something. Just going to kill about 10 minutes real quick, guys. No, Fork. This one is going to be the worst one to try to qualify, in my opinion. I think, well, I don't know how well you know Sandersby. 3, I don't even know what my best chance is in this one. To be honest with you, maybe Sandersby. Maybe. My mixes seem to work a little better there for whatever reason. See, they're going to make me erase that again. That's so annoying, bro. Come on and fix this. Gosh. Well, it's still going to come down to RNG too. It literally is. But I know Bergie threw out all the mix when we were doing that one practice with Channel Catfish on his little custom thing he'd put up, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago when this thing first came out. He actually got 4 off of one mix one time. So you might, it's going to be tough to see what you want. I'm just thinking in my head how much you're going to have to do to try to get that top 20 and how much it's just going to be rough, bro. Literally going to be rough. I'm just going to cast out one mix, boys, just see what happens here. I know this is the peak. Well, and I could tell you, like I've told you this guys before, I practiced the hell out of that Catfish World Cup, that Q1. And when I went into it, nothing was the same. Me and John practiced exact peak. I'm not kidding you. 12 to 15 hours over a weekend on a Saturday and Sunday. Like 6 hours both days. And wow. That's all I got to say. But I know it starts at 4. I don't know what the exact variables are going to be this year. And it does change a little bit each year, I think. But I do know it starts at 4. Pretty sure. The other day, I spent about an hour and a half messing around before I put that video together. And I ran all 4.0s, but just in case anybody didn't have, I'm probably going to run the X Series 5.0s. Since Fork, you got the X Series 5.0 Carpuck? I thought even maybe I might even bring a PVA bag and put it up just on one rod, just to see if that helps get a bigger one or something. But who knows? I think you're just going to be at the game's mercy for the most part. Rag's in here practicing. There's a lot of people in here practicing. This is an expensive tournament as well. I kind of think on this one, they should have, what they probably should have did is at least make the, a pretty decent game credit prize pool for all the, I feel bad for all the lower level guys that are coming in and just now barely able to afford carp rods and stuff. How hard it must be on them. In other words, they should have gave some decent game credits out in this one. You tried the 5/0? Okay, yeah. That's probably what I'll be running. But I'm just going to do this one mix, guys, and see what happens here. I haven't tried chocolate pop-ups or anything either, so I brought them. I don't know if they're pop-ups or... I did notice the couple times I did practice, it seemed like the strawberries were lucky for me. Do it first thing in the morning. Yeah, you were... Oh, hey, Berg, didn't you get... Didn't you say you got... Remember when we practiced this with Channel Cat? Didn't you get the... Didn't you get 4 once on one mix? I'm just thinking in my head, Berg. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do yet. I'm just messing around right now, but in my head, I'm just sitting there thinking, I know how the computer is gonna get you in these tournaments anyway. I don't know if I can endure casting a whole spod mix out 8 minutes or so, and then getting a 17 pounder, and then not having it multiply. Because it's basically like the same thing I've been doing in the that Big had said something about the it's like duplicating trophies is like duplicating the unis for the extravaganza. That's kind of what I was thinking in my head, but I don't know if I can deal with the disappointment of throwing a 160-ounce mix out and only getting one of them, and it's 17 pounds, and you got to rotate to the next spot. It's probably just going to be hit and miss for sure. Yeah, I see. I remember that you're having a good run. I was testing all kinds of hook sizes and stuff, but I remember you saying that. I got a couple doubles. Yeah, just a quick spot. I might do a little more after the sturgeon thing. I had 15 minutes to kill Richard, so figured I'd come in, and I was gonna try to run all 5.0 X Series carp hooks that I got with me, so I didn't test them too awful much the other day when I was doing that video because I didn't know. I doubt very many people have them. At least I'm trying to help out the lower level guys that didn't have any idea what the hell to do, but I know you can get the trophies all the way down to 1.0 as well. But you know how these things go, Richard. You played in this last year, didn't you? I haven't played in it yet, so I do not know exactly what to expect other than weird things. I hope I set that up right. That's weird. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did buy a backup carp rod today, too, just in case. I'm bringing 5. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what time I'm streaming it yet, Berg. I don't know if I'm gonna stream at the same time Dave and Rex and all them is, or I might come in and stream after Rex or after Dave and them. You forgot the money grind. That's why I'm trying this little value mix again. I don't know what the. I keep saying this, Richard, but you probably played in it last year. Did you throw all your mix out last year and still only get one? It'd be great if you could get. See, because that's what happened right there. That little 15 pounder he got. That's so frustrating if you throw out 160 ounces of mix and you only get one carp, and it's like poor Hills down here. It's only a 15 pounder. But either way, you're kind of screwed because even if you do a smaller mix, short of just doing one full bag of carp rival, which I tested that on my video and put that up, but I did do one. You know what I mean? Because even if you do a partial mix, like I've put together here, like a 35 ounce, you're still gonna have bags left over that you kind of wasted, and that stuff's like what, $2,000 a bag. Oh, you never done this tournament? Yeah, me either. I just did that practice a couple weeks ago, and then what I did the other day to put that video up. Strawberry sinking. I think the Q2 looks like it'll be fun. I was surprised. I was shocked that I didn't log on this morning. They did that new fighting mechanism update. All right, buddy. I'll probably come in either halfway through Dave and Rex's, or right when me and Sabby usually run stuff at about the same time. Let me see if this plays out. Good job, Rui. Another win for the big guy there, boy. He spanked them too by 40. Anybody else have a go? Oh, nope. Grizzly was down there with me. Poor Grizz. At least I wasn't the only one. Oh, Cole Crowder got smacked around too. Damn, Martin. We all got smacked around. Look like noobs. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm okay at Cali, but I think that might be my best chance too, and I haven't really practiced for it, but I usually do okay there. Yeah, good run, Roy. Come on, bro. Cycle out. I'm probably going to practice a little more of this after this sturgeon too, boys. But I got plenty of money to waste for you guys, but I don't think a 5-ounce scam. There might just be a magic number too of like 100 ounces. Either way. Yeah, well, I think they must be. Somebody explained to me yesterday, Fork. I guess the reason that you don't get it on console first is it's harder for them to patch it, so it's kind of got to be kind of a polished product before it gets to PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. So that was the explanation I got. I think it was from Robert Jeffers was saying that. But yeah, I'm glad they didn't drop it right before this. I was worried they were going to drop it before this thing, and then you're trying to, especially this one ain't a big a deal because you can one click these down, you'll be fine just on trophy card. But those oversized common carp, even at the Q2, they're going to fight like crazy. So with the new fighting mechanism, especially when you're juggling rods, man, trying to figure out what's what. I'm glad they didn't drop it right before it, at least for us on console. In other words, the guys on PCs have plenty of time to mess with it. And I hope to God it ain't gonna be this slow. Let's try something. Let's see what happens. Put 110 out there. I know when I practiced this a couple weeks ago in that template, I got a 19.5 pounder off of 1.0. What I'm hoping I could do is just do a smaller mix and just try to go from place to place and just circle back. But damn, is this not even gonna? Did you guys kill the water in here? There's one trophy on it. That's gonna be hard to say, bro. 17 pounders. Now see, here's the thing. That was just off a basic little bitty mix. But you could get them 19 or 20 and 21 as well on that. But that's my thing. If I sit there and I cast out a gazillion, a whole 160 ounce mix, and that happens. Hold on, guys. Let me help him out. If I can find him quick enough. I'm going on that sturgeon thing in a second. Hold on, guys. He's already in here practicing. I might as well help him out. I don't know if it will be or not, Fork. It's hard to say, buddy. Oh, hold on here. What the hell? Alright, fellas. I'll revisit this here in a little bit. Let me, what was that I just put together? Hmm. Oh, let me run this rod. This rod's in better shape, boys. I got a big net on. No, I don't. I think they gotta release it in sequence, man. And the funny part is, then you're gonna have to wait for 2-3 weeks after they work out the kinks of the map. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't have no inside information, but just in my head, you're thinking it's probably gonna be closer to Thanksgiving or Christmas, don't you? Halloween, maybe. It's gonna be a while because we haven't even got the update on the fight mechanism yet. Dude, I'm gonna have to reorganize all this later too. Good grief. Nope. Not 11, 10. Thank you. All right, let's head to Cali and see if Fishing Planet will bless me with a good run in this one. If I can just get 17 sturgeon, I would like to have 19 or 20, but if I can just get 17, I'll take it, boys. Make sure I got my bait. Plenty of bait. I'm good there. I already got my mix ready. It should have been. There it is. Let's get it. All right, boys. Good luck. Anybody playing in this one? Yeah, me too, Fork. But yeah, it's obviously going to take some time for him to get through it for sure. It looks like. All right, Tony. Welcome back, buddy. Let's get her done. Let's get her done. I'm going to need it, boys. I do like this one. I could have a decent run or a good run or a really horrible run, so we will see what happens. And no, I don't really know if this helps me, but it's just something I like trying. Probably not going to help me any, but just one of those things in my head. If you think it's helping, it might. Oh, can I get it out there? Let's see. Is that your prediction, Josh? Maybe. Who knows? Son of a... bro, I'm not even starting out good, man. How do I keep limp wristing that out there, man? Well, I have the best luck about 280 to 275-ish. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. I haven't even been to the, what's that, Norway map yet. I'm still grinding that big map. It's hard to say, bro. What do you mean? Like they probably already got them pre-ready and they're just going to drop them after a certain time period, maybe? That'd be cool. How you doing, Albill? Be a 50 pounder, be a 50 pounder, be a 50 pounder, be a 50 pounder. I'll settle for 47. Okay, there's 50 pounder. I need that one. Yeah, I'll probably I'm liking that game so far, so I don't mind. They add DLCs on that and keep the servers and stuff running somewhat smooth. I don't mind at all. Same thing with Fishing Planet. As long as they keep adding updates, I don't mind getting their DLCs to help support the game. But you gotta keep the stuff fresh, man. Keep adding us content and stuff there, updates and stuff to play, man. Some new competitions would be great too. Alright, come on now. I was really hoping this one don't make me wait too long out there. No, I'm gonna be waiting. Is he coming in? He is here. I can't tell if he's nice or not, boys. I need him though. Whatever we get right now, we'll take, boys. Just want to make sure that first one was a 50 or better. Give us what we need. No, 46. That'll be alright though. Load. Reload. I think you'd like it, Tony. I like it. It's fun. It's different than fishing playing, but it's a lot of fun, man. I don't think the mechanics are as good. The fish mechanics are quite as good, but as far as the open map concept, being able to play with more people in a room, drive around with your friends in a boat, that sort of thing's awesome. Truck or the Jeep there. So many places to fish. Come on, bro. Bite quick. Bite quick. Pretty sure that was a swim off right there. Oh, dude, you needed to hit quick. Okay. Bro, come on. You have the Hunter DLC? I thought my line was going to snap there, fellas. I've done that before. Please be 45 or better. 45 or better. 45 or better. It's got to be. It's got to be. Get in here, boy. Okay, that'll work. 53 pounder. That was worth the wait, fellas. That was worth the wait. And what would be great is like a 45 pounder just bit fairly quick, but I don't know if it's going to happen, man. I'm going to clip it. Advanced Mississippi license expired, huh? Alright, now it's just a waiting game, fellas. See if I can get this one out of here. Our sizes aren't too bad. We've got a 45, a 50, and a 53. What's this one gonna bring? I don't know, boys. This one feels kind of puny. Battery's just skiing. He's got a little fight in him. 45, that's not horrible. You still don't have that gold burbot? I might go come out. I gotta stream that. Welcome to the stream, Robert, by the way. I gotta stream that Q1. At some point, I'll probably come back over there and go for him myself, man. But I was having fun going for him, especially that couple of those Lakers I missed on. But hopefully you can get him before them, man. Oh. We need another 50-pounder, boys. We need another 50-pounder. Come on. Show me the size. Show me the size. You better get them chores done. The misses will be on you, bro. Okay, I think that'll work. That'll work. It's almost 50. It'd be great if I got another one out here fairly quick, but it's not always the way it goes, fellas. Ah, that must have been. Hopefully that was a smaller one. Just had a swim off. I can tell by the little blue flash at the bottom of my fight meter there. Oh, I know the deal. I'll get it too. Sometimes I'll forget to feed the cats, Richard. Then I usually really get it. That or the dishwasher. Hey, Nick, how you doing, buddy? There's one. Be a 50, be a 50, be a 50. Please don't hit me with the puny one. Oh, this one feels tiny, fellas. Let's hope he's just swimming towards me. Please don't be no 36er. Please don't be no 36er. That'll be alright, I guess. Could have been better. Could have been better. Oh, did I get it there? Did I get there? Please tell me I got it there. Oh, I got it there. He's got a rep. How long is he out, Fork? I didn't catch the part. Man, that sucks. So bad for them. What the? What was that? Did you guys see that? Jets are donezo for sure. They can't go on with Zach Wilson again. Thanks, Beavers. I don't know what happened. I just had one of my sturgeons just glitched out, literally. I set the hook and everything, and it just disappeared. Son of a... Do I cast back out? Okay, it shows him there again. Okay, thank God he came back. I don't know, fellas. That's happened to you too, Richard. I didn't know if you guys seen that. It literally... I don't know what the hell. I'm glad it came back. That's all I gotta say. It happened to me once before over here when I was having a decent run. I think my sizes are too small. I need a lot of 50s, man, to ever place in this damn thing. No. Ah, that helps. I'm gonna lie, fella, that does help. If I can stay out of the weeds right here, fellas. Hopefully this one comes out. These two come out quick. Oh, better not. Yeah, well, I was confused, Richard. I almost reeled it back in, bro. I didn't know what the hell to do there for a second. It happened to me not a long time ago. Oh, that one didn't help me too much. Damn it, 42, bro. Oh, that's not good, fellas. Could be worse though. I ain't gonna complain. Could be worse. No, 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 man, come on. What did I have at 96 that last one? Let's try 97 again. This second one can take ages, boys. But even worse, the spot over here back behind me. I'm already dreading it. It's left me hanging several times. Your cats talk too, Richard, for the most part. I think I might have missed part of the combo, boys. Just trying to make sure I don't break my line off over here. I did find one thing out where I broke my line a couple times in some of these comps. If you're trying to clip your line off at a certain distance, at the same time you're getting a bite, it'll snap it. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Sorry, man. I missed it. Sometimes I will miss stuff, fellas. Yeah, the one male cat we have, he's pretty much king of the castle. But yeah, he's always talking, man. It's funny. Sometimes he could just be hungry. Sometimes he just wants you to pet him, and sometimes I think he's just missing my wife and daughter when they go off to work. But he's always saying something. Man, this spot. Come on, bro. Bring my guy in here. I knew this was gonna happen here. Damn, bro. He's done this to me the last couple times. I haven't played this one in a while. This is another one of these comps that could be on every other day. Yeah, he's the black striped one. I don't know what variety he is, but striped kind of like Garfield, but he's dark colors. There he is, finally. Please be a 50-pounder. You made me wait a hot minute, bro. Ski on in here. 45 or up, please. 45 or up. Alright, that helps. 43. That's not what I wanted, fellas. Oh, hold on. Boy, that was a big lag spike. I'm glad I stopped it there. That's a 110. This spot could literally make or break my run right here, fellas. It usually does. I got about 4 minutes, fellas, to at least get one of them. Preferably two, but we'll see what happens. There's that one came out quicker than I expected it to, that's for sure. Hit me with a 50. Don't feel like no 50, fellas. You anything worthwhile, bro? Looks like you're a tiny one. No, he ain't horrible. Well, yeah, I'm definitely loving my cats, man. I'm a dog lover too, but it's a lot easier if you go out of town and stuff. Then you can just have somebody kind of check on them or whatever, put their cat food out and check the cat box or whatever if you go out of town for a few days. Dogs, a lot harder to find somebody to babysit them. Alright, bro, we do you think, a minute and a half and I reeled in some? Or I'm half tempted to reel that in. Should I? Yeah, definitely less maintenance. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing because I wanted to see what he could do there with them in a new team, man. That's horrible to hear about Aaron Rodgers. Ruptured Achilles, is that what you said, bro? Damn, I'm gonna have to Google it. That sucks, man. I'm bringing it all the way to 95. All right, guys, I can give this down to about 21 minutes. If I can't get his butt, I gotta go. This spot usually makes or breaks me. Damn, ruptured Achilles. Son of a. That's horrible, dude. God, I wonder what they paid to get him over there, too. Oh, man, this spot. Come on, bro. We know there's one over there somewhere. Should I have left it out of the 100-foot mark? I ain't recasting, boys. This guy's either going to come by 21 minutes or he's not. I got a bell. I'll never get back through my run. Well, no, and he's not, and no offense to Aaron Rodgers or anybody else, but there's not very many Tom Brady's that can play. You guys got to put that in perspective. Tom Brady played until, what, he was 45? And he only had really the one injury where I think it was Pollard, old Chiefs player, got him, tackled him low before they changed that rule where you kind of had a strike zone where you couldn't hit him below the knees. The knees are below. Other than that, man, somehow Tom Brady made it through all those games, extra playoff games, championship games, and he really only had that one injury, man. But yeah, not very many people can play professional football, especially a quarterback, and go that long without serious injury, especially if you get in your age, hell, even 37. A lot of them used to retire by the time they were 35, 36, 37 tops now. Some of these guys are trying to push out. I think Big Ben played until he was, what, 38, right? 38 or 39. For sure. Tom Brady was definitely built different. That dude. Kind of look forward to seeing him doing some broadcasting as well. Well, this is cool. This spot just boned me, man. Almost knew it was going to. Should have almost rotated back to the other first spot. Come on, bro. Well, it's going to short me a sturgeon, boys. 21 mark, I got to go. Son of a... Yeah, I got to go, boys. I can't sit here. I keep my score going. If all goes well, I might be able to get 17 of them, but I doubt it. Oh, I really needed that one, fellas. The only way I can make up for it is to get several 50-pounders over here, but I doubt that'll happen. It usually gets slower on the second run. I gotta make sure I cast this far enough. Oh, did I get it there? Please tell me I got it there. Please be at least 285. 280, please. That'll work. Well, the question is, how long will they make me wait over here? Let's see here. Well, the Wolves are active at least. Maybe I should have tried to go to Deadland Bar. Come on. Oh, bro, how long? It'll be a long wait, I think, fellas. Nope, there's one. There we go. Come on, bro. I don't think it's very big. Let's hope it is, but if it's a 35 or something, I'm pretty much toast, fellas. Not horrible, but boy, I need more than that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a 46 pounder. That's a nice Laker there on that game for sure. Oh, I fought one 15 pounds last night. I would have swore it was a gold and it was just a silver. Fought that thing forever last night. Oh, come on, bro. Oh. Holy. Dude, I launched that one. That was not a good throw, boys. Come on, bro. Maybe this one bite quick, but I doubt it. I wonder if Beavers is having any better luck than I am. Anything? Oh, man. Come on, bro. This competition's so hard to have the patience to let these things come in. Come on, bro. This guy should be starving out there. Waiting on the respawn. Where are you, bro? Yeah, I still got to get that. I don't know if you watched the tail end of what me and Robert Jeffers were going for the Golden Burbot. taking a little bit of time. Ah, bro, this is going to be one of these, isn't it? I have to wait a little bit. I mean, what do I do? Try to catch my one up close and then go back to him? Is that what a guy's got to do? I mean, I think I might have to, fellas. Where's this guy at? Oh, that's annoying as it gets, man. That's 2 stars and that didn't drop. Let's see if they make me wait here. I'm going to catch one here if I can get him quick enough, then I'll cast right back out to the far spot. My respawns should be very active, but they are not being active. I'm not really going to be dead completely. This isn't even possible. Better late than never, bro. Good grief, man. See if I can get the long with the Lambari boys. It's funny, odd that it didn't come out of there. Come on, Fishing Planet. Dial me up a sturgeon here real quick. What the hell? Finally seen life. I think he swam away though, fellas. Finally swam away. Nope. They're just gonna chomp me. How long should a guy wait here? Nope. They're not gonna give me one, are they? Finally, bro. Where have you been, bro? You better be a gargantuan. You better be like 54 pounds. I don't think so. Unless he's the fastest swimming sturgeon you've ever seen. Ah, 38 pounder. Thanks for that. Great stuff. I love RNG. Good grief, man. Well, kind of makes up for the 36 pounder, but not much. Gosh. This one has to come out here lightning quick, but it won't. Even though it should. I should just be swarming out there after the respawn. There's one. Get the second one on there quick. At least it was a nice size one, fellas. I needed that. Now, will they be generous and give me my second one quick? Probably not. It's probably where my luck's going to run dry, fellas. But a guy can be optimistic, right? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Ooh, that was quick. That was streaky. That was streaky. Come on and unclip, bro. No, I doubt they give me this. Oh, I better turn it a little farther. Tell me I didn't short limp it. Please. Oh, thank God. Well, that was quick too. Damn. nice size one there. Boy, I needed that. No, I would anticipate this one to probably go way too slow. The odds are. Even though they all should have respawned fairly quick. I timed it all out fairly well. A little late getting over here, so they should have been more active. Alright, Tony, we'll see you then, buddy. Oh, that could have been bigger, too. This one needs to come out really quick, but I doubt it will. Here, little fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, bro. Need you to come right now. Jump up out of that water. You cannot resist a dead Lambari with the power bait on it. Come on, bro. Don't leave me hanging, bro. I should have casted to the other spot, huh? Oh, man. Part of me wants to reel in and go for the other spot, but I'm already out there. Since I left two behind, that's probably what I should have did. Oh, I got him. Come on, bro. I don't have time, I don't think, fellas. Drag him into a bite, maybe. Bite it. Oh, he bit it and ran. What a chomp. Hit it, bro. Hit it. Hit it. I ain't gonna hit it. Hit and run, bro. About pulled it into one, too. Alrighty, fellas. I tried. If I wouldn't have got stuck in this one spot where it didn't drop again, that keeps getting me there. And I had a couple small ones, but nonetheless, anytime you can put up 900 pounds in this against all these guys that practice this nonstop, pretty good, pretty good. 19. Got 19, fellas. One of these days, I'm going to get 20 or 21 in this in pedestal. Just got to keep trying, fellas. Keep trying. I did only have the one real bad miss, though, to be honest, at 38 pounder, but I did get stuck here on the island earlier a little longer than I wanted to, but Do notice if you save yourself time, even though you feel like you're behind, if you just kind of time that out, fellas, that should help you. Now, again, hook sizes on these things, a lot of people fight about it. For me, I like the 7.0s, boys. I do like the 7.0s. I do. I think Big's right on that. The 7.0s are kind of the way to go, but I could make a breaky as well. Yeah, that's the thing, Robert, is Big Legit was explaining that to me, and that's kind of in principle kind of how I farmed too back in the day. To target the bigger fish, doesn't always work out that way. Like I said, I only had the one 38 to 7, with the 7.0s, but it is sometimes a little longer of a wait. Now, Big had never said anything about putting a mix on there. I don't know if it works, but to me, it just gives me a little bit more confidence. Just mixing the little bit of Catfish Destroyer, some big riverine, and just some big octopus. You would think, because they like the stinky bait, so you would think catfish and giant octopus. For crying out loud, they do put closed feeders in a game. I would assume they have to help somewhat, but that's just me. Who knows? Maybe it's just giving me that little bit of confidence. But one of these days, I'll pedestal on that. I've been close to getting, if I could have just got that one off of there, but woulda, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but nonetheless, I did have fun, put a good showing up. Now, that catfish thing I did earlier, I don't know what the hell happened there, but it is what it is. Yeah, well, and here's the thing, anybody that watches that back and sees that run there, I did that at the time before and I put up a 900. I think that's the 3 or 4 times I put up 900 with doing that. But the keynote is too, if you guys do that, it's a bit risky there on a buzzer beater because I did time that out. It's about 5 seconds every time you reload. So that could cost you a minute or so there at the end that you might need. So that's all on you guys there. But it does seem to help me a little bit. Again, it could just be in my head, but I've been doing that recently in this one, and it seems to help me some, so I've stuck with it. But like I said before, I don't know why they'd give you all these feeders and all these little mixes if they don't work somewhat. So maybe not be the best approach, but something maybe you practice it with it, practice without it. Hell, I don't know. Too many things to practice for, so it's hard to focus on one or two comps. Hey, Sirek, how you doing, buddy? The smaller ones, and see, that's why I think that John guy he came in, he was frustrated because he was trying to help me, tell me to use the 5.0s, and I know even Jow I beat, the number one guy on console, or at least on PlayStation's Jow. He's also a friend, and he's a great player. He came in once because I beat him a couple times, and Giovanni here, he's a great player, but I know he uses 5.0s, and he's lagged behind me a couple times, and he came in and kind of laughed when I was using the 7.0s. But then I had another guy telling me, swearing up and down, you just use the 5.0s, use the 5.0s. But I think between the mix and the 7.0s, it might help you a little bit get the bigger ones. Well, it might. That's why I was saying it might be a combination of the both. But like I said, you about to go to sleep. All right, C-Rick. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi, buddy. Sleep well, buddy. But yeah, Robert, I don't know. It's just game of give and take, but I think they does help you somewhat, man. Worth a try anyway, especially if you feel like your round's going a little slow. But I've tried running 4.0s before. My buddy, I think I've had this conversation. My buddy Charger, that's really good at this one. He swears up and down on the 6.0s, but I think Jur as well uses 6.0s. Another one of my friends that does really good in this one, and he does it entirely different than I do too. But you just caught more than everyone else. Yeah, see, I've had that. Not to sit and drag this conversation in the ground, but that's one of those ones I like playing in, and for the longest time I was struggling. But for me, it seems once I switched to those 7.0s, because I would try the 5.0s, get a decent amount, but man, I'd get so many 30-pounders that would just kill me. But one of these times I'm going to get 20 in that, and I think I at least can pedestal it at least once, hopefully. What is the rewards in that thing? I know this score won't hold because a couple other guys probably already passed me, but yeah, you're probably going to need that 950 range to pedestal on this, at least on PlayStation, but that should keep me in the top 7 or so, I hope. But what is the rewards? Probably nothing I even need. Oh, I could actually use... I doubt this one's going to hold, but I would like to have an extra 12-foot 4.0. You were pulling in 20 to 20, 21, 22. Yeah, see, I've never got even in the 20s, man, but I've got several times where I've had a good run, but they were just, most of them were big sizes, and, nothing under 40 for the most part, several 50s. But for me, if I can just ever hit that, like I said there, I just needed, even if I would have got a 40 pounder, man, I just needed one more 40 pounder. That would have kind of kept me in contention. Yep, if I could have just got one more fish. Far to me. Well, see, and that's what was happening to me when I was using the 6.0s, and I was getting frustrated, so I started trying to go the 5s and the 4s, and hell, it wasn't any better for me. But I would I would like to say probably the most popular hook size, and that's probably the 5.0s. But let me get a drink real quick, fellas, and I'll probably do a little bit of practicing in this. I will stream this at some point, but I'm pretty sure Super Dave and Rex will probably be streaming this right at the start. I'll probably wait a little ways before I go in. I gotta eat lunch and stuff as well. Yeah, I wish if I could have just got that last one. I should have drug it a little farther. But yeah, that would have been nice to get a buzzer beater right there and get a 50 pounder. And then I almost could have got me a pedestal, I think. But give me a couple minutes, guys. I'll be back. I need to get a drink. Guys, I'm just going to kill a little time and go in here and try a couple different mixes out. for this thing later, and then I will put this qualifier up later today after lunch. See if it'll help anybody or not. I think I need help myself in this one, but need the computer to be kind to you. So I'm going to try a couple little things here. It may get boring. I'm going to try a couple different little spot things here and to see if the best way to do this tournament is not. Yeah, I've never played it myself, but I've got a basic good little strategy here. But the thing's going to drive a guy crazy, I think. Like I said, man, I'm going to try it again. I'm going to try a full mix real quick, boys, so bear with me. I'm just going to see if I can actually get multiple trophies or not. My thing is you're throwing out so much. That's I keep saying that, but man. Yeah, see, and that's where I'd even put it up on my channel, Robert, to try to help a few people out. Part of me wants to just for that simple fact of I don't want to sit there and spod for what is that, a 2 hour comp? I mean, 10 times, let's say 6 minutes at a minimum to get trophy carp unless you get duplicates. Hell, you're looking at half the comp throwing your spod reel out there or throwing your spodcaster out, man. So it's like, gosh. So I thought about just doing a little value mix, but I just want to. I'm gonna throw a full mix out right here real quick and just see if I get duplicates or not. But let me make sure I'm on the. I'm almost certain it's the. I don't remember the exact. Dang, did they change this again? I need that Death Valley Sunny Peak. Yep. Hey Matrix, how you doing? You got that challenge done, Josh? I'll have to look at mine. I got to be getting close because I played in the World Catfish. I played the World Bass, Valentine's Cup, Bait Fiesta. What was that other one I played in not too long ago? Was it that trout thing? I don't think I'm there where you are at yet, Josh. I don't think I have 12 of them, that's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and throw I'm going to throw a bigger mix out there. So bear with me, fellas. I'm going to try one big mix and see if I get 2 trophy carp or not. Because kind of my thoughts are, like I said there, it's going to take so long to cast all this out. That's going to be so long and boring. So just let me see what happens here. Well, and the reward, not to sit and pick on Fishing Planet over and over, but the rewards for this thing are just not, until you get to that finals or whatever, which is going to be an absolute hurdle to get through all that. The rewards just aren't too stellar, putting it politely. Not for the amount of mix a guy has to spend, not to mention your time. And obviously I really don't need anything, but for the other guys, like even Richard there that didn't have time to farm back up, and of course he's been playing another game, but even for guys like Richard that didn't have the time to farm up some more games for it, you should at least get a big discount on your mixes or something, or you should at least get some really good game credits back. Probably. Almost to a certainty. We'll see. Alright, bear with me, fellas. Again, like I said, I put up on my channel spots that were really close to cast to, but it's still going to take some time. So I'm going to try another full throttle mix out here and see what happens. See if I got multiple trophy carp or just one. Yeah, I would agree, Richard. I hope that they do. I mean, even if they could bump it up, double it, where you could get like, 10 or 11 ounces per spot, would be kind of, I think everybody in the community that enjoys carp fishing would probably definitely jump on that bandwagon. Or even a little catapult that you could just, yeah, or spod cannon. A cannon or a little catapult you could just set here on the bank and program it in to dump out there for you. Yeah, I knew you did, Richard, but that's why I was saying that. Yeah, if they could just, like I said, Robert, if they could just reduce it, by 50%, I think a lot of people would like that. But that's why don't be surprised today. We'll see how this goes here in a second, but the odds are I'll probably throw out just a little, not that I don't have the money or anything, but the odds are I'll probably, unless I see something stellar in this little warm up here, the odds are I'll be throwing out small mix. Just because what's going to piss me off is if I throw out 160 ounces or 165 ounces or whatever, you throw all that out and you get one trophy carp at 17 and then you don't get anything behind it. Golly, I could have did that with a smaller mix and saved myself the agony. Now, if I could feel like you could go through and get like an 18 and a 20 pounder, an occasional 21, 22 pounder, or get an 18 and a 20, whatever, you know what I mean, get two per big mix, and occasionally a triple, that would be worth doing it. But man, like Hill down here practicing his butt off, and look, he's got a 13 and a 15 again. That's what'll happen to you too. I did get a personal best barbel the other day messing with this when I put that video up. 19-pound barbel off of a 40.4 strawberry pop-up, which was comical. Oh, this just seems excessive. Oh, that was a short cast. I'm still in that 20-foot diameter. Robert, if you're still there, what was the cutoff last year on this? If you participated, was it Like 210 pounds or something silly? Did people have 10 21 pounders, or was it a little more down to earth, like 10 20.5 pounders or something? Was it 205 plus? I'm trying to think in my head. 10 times 20 pounders obviously is 200. I meant for the cutoff for the top 20. It's probably way the hell up there. Hey, Rodrigo, how you doing, buddy? Trying some experimenting for this carp tournament. You gonna play in it, man? Q1's today. I'm gonna probably eat lunch and come in probably a little bit after Super Dave and Rex does their thing. Give it a little try. So I'm trying a full mix right now just to see if I can get more than one common trophy, and if so, how big. Seems like so much spotting in this thing, bro. Rodrigo says, hell no, he's not playing in it. Oh, okay, yeah, let me look at it. Can I click on and see the top 20 or no? Well, it won't show the qualifiers, will it? Let me look real quick, Richard. You got me thinking, how the hell do I find that? Sport tournaments, Hall of Fame, Mighty Carp tournament. How do I get over to the year? Never training today. I don't know how to go. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I don't think. Oh, it is qualifier. Okay, there we go. I got it. I figured it out. Oh, hell. Well, about right. 20.5 pounder. That was last year, so that probably going to put that up this year. Probably about right in here, you'd think. With more people knowing how to spot and stuff. So 204 was the cutoff last year in Q1, huh? Damn. Alright, let's see if this damn thing's going to do anything or not, fellas. I'm running 5 O's with various baits here. That was an entire mix as well. The thing is, that took me, what, 7 minutes? 7 minutes to spot that out, I think. Give or take talking. Oh, I didn't see that up there. He qualified and just started playing in it. I didn't even see the name up there. Wasn't really, I was just looking at the, I got 5 of these things? I got 10 of them. Nice. Let's try another krill. I know the few times I practiced, for whatever reason, strawberries were, I'm going to try to bring a little bit of everything. Which reminds me, I got to dump a bunch of baits and tackle and stuff and make sure I got plenty of different baits. 2 hours of this. This is going to be brutal. And I'm already practicing this right now. Oh yeah, what's he play now? war games or something? Let's see. Thank you, Rodrigo. I appreciate it. I'm just practicing right now, my man. Red Dead 2? I actually like that game. I haven't played the online version. I played that many hour when that first came out. I conquered story mode twice. That was back before I was playing Fishing Planet. But yeah, I conquered story mode twice. That game is fun though. I didn't play the online version, I don't think. I might have played it for a day or two with my son. But the story mode's amazing. I loved fishing on that game too. I spent a lot of hours fishing. Yeah, there's a lot to do on that game. Actually, I just had a nibble on krill, the one in my hand here. Yeah, pretty much, Rodrigo. Z's, this is going to be a put you to sleep one. Rag saying the same thing, Rodrigo. I was going to do the tourney, but this changes my mind, I think. They're not having much luck here in my lobby either. No trophies in 2 hours. Poor Rag. Well, yeah, it's so bad the dragonflies. That's a full mix, mind you, boys. I put out there. That's why I'm half tempted to just try to get it with quantity and hope quality hits. In other words, just go from spot to spot with a small mix, just to save myself the misery of it. Did I put a tiger net on there? I brought tiger net. Oh, that's funny. Rag will go fish Red Dead Redemption. That's a fun game. He just mentioned that too, fishing there. I haven't played that forever, man. To be honest, I don't know if I've played that on my PS5. It's all on my PS4. I'd have to figure out how to transfer that even over. Poor Hill. I don't want to crush his spirits, but even if he gets those trophies, that's not going to be enough. You're going to have to average 10, 20 pounders and a couple 22s probably to even have a chance. Looking at that cutoff from last year. You may reload it. Yeah, I would have to do the whole damn thing over unless I got to figure out how to transfer it over. I don't want to have to do it all over again, man. Am I finally going to get a carp? No? Oh, bro. Here, let me put. I thought I was going to get a bite on this krill, but. Okay, I'm finally getting a bite. Is it going to take it, though? Okay, I got a carp, boys. 15 minutes in. This is a full mix. Oh, I don't know. Will it be a 20 pounder, boys? Upload your data on cloud. Boy, that's what I would need in that tourney today, boys. That was a full mix. Strawberries again, fellas. I don't know what it is about the strawberry. I noticed that the other day when I was doing that video I put together. But as you guys can see, you can catch a 21 pounder right there off the dock. For anybody watching this back that's playing in this later. And I put all 4 of these marks up on my channel in that little Q1 help. Even though I hadn't played in it, I did figure out enough to at least help people. But yeah, that was a full mix, man. But let me give it a couple minutes here. I want to see if another one cycles through, because that's going to be the pain in the butt. That took me 15 minutes to get that, though. So I'm trying to figure out in my head what's going to be better is to you throw a smaller mix out and just hope that the random numbers hit for you. Because, I mean, I've sat here for a hot minute. I'm going to have to buy some more strawberry pop-ups, too. You're going 75 ounces? Yeah, see, I'm debating the same thing, bro, but I don't know if they'll duplicate, but I'm thinking the same thing, Berg. Even though I got a 21 pounder there. Part of me is wanting to go. I got a little value mix I'd put together that's around 99 or 94 to 99 ounces. I'm thinking about doing that and just hopping around. I just don't want to sit and cast a spot reel for 7.5 to 8 minutes. But it's that part of you too, Berg, like the time when you said you got 4. That would give you a nice little boost if they duplicated for you. I wouldn't mind throwing that much out if I could guarantee myself I could get 2 from one spot, or one mix, but man. Trying to give it a few minutes here, guys, see if this cycles out or not, but the odds are probably only going to get the 1. Because I kind of just noticed from that time we played in that template too, Berg, is I tried even waiting it out like I am right now, but it's like you'll get them all at once, and then you might just get a few nibbles afterwards. So almost, if you don't get like 2 rods going with 2 trophies on it, or 2 or 3 rods right at the same time, it's like it's not going to happen for you. You need to rotate out. But I mean, if I could guarantee myself to always get a 20 plus pounder, it might be worth it. But still, time wise, by the time you figure it's casting out, waiting for it to bite, fish fight time, if it takes me 15 minutes per spot on a 2-hour comp or a 2-hour tournament, hell, that's only 8 carp. So you kind of, gosh, I don't know what the perfect strat is. We got about another minute here, and I'm going to go do another small mix at my second spot. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Berg, but I was just trying to get a couple minutes to see. But you know what I mean? You spot out, and then you spot all that out, and you get a 17 pounder. That's why I'm thinking in my head I'm probably going to use a smaller mix. But let me do another one right here real quick. But you know what I'm saying? If they don't hit, I notice that they'll hit together, and you can get a double, triple, or in your case, you got a quad that time in that practice. It doesn't. They don't linger. In other words, they're going to hit at the same time. It seems like they all just spot in at the same time. So let me try one more mix here, and then I'll probably get off and charge, and then get all this stuff set up, and I'll probably come in here in a couple hours or so once I've ate lunch and stuff. But let me test this just for anybody that's trying a smaller mix here. I've gotten this one to work. Let's see if I can duplicate it again though. No, I don't want that. Let's just go this. Just putting a smaller mix together, guys, real quick. It don't take me as long to cast it out either, which is definitely nice. God, and the amount of mix you gotta... Oh, hold on. What am I missing there? Oh, I know what I messed up on. $96 ounces there. Hey, Bruno, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I appreciate it, Berg. That's what I'm thinking, too. Well, that and even the rewards in the qualifier is horrible. I'm just playing it to try to have fun and attempt to have some fun and see if I can help a few people at least learn from my mistakes or from my doing well or doing bad. Oh, what the hell did I just do? I think I just entered another round. That's alright. Trying to catch the Mount Eye Buffalo at Lone Star. I got a mark for that somewhere on my channel. Well, good luck with that, Bruno. I want to say it was... I think I used dough balls or something. Dough balls, maybe a hook number 2. I want to say. Alright. Well, good luck, buddy. One trophy from 1 point. Sometimes there are duplicates, but they are smaller. Thanks, Dunnerlab. I appreciate it, man. That's kind of what I was thinking. I just want to test. I did get a nice 21 pounder off that whole mix, but that's what I'm thinking too. Is just I got a little value mix I'd put up on my channel, but I'm gonna test that out again real quick, and then I gotta take a lunch and stuff, and I'll be back in a couple hours. I'll post my qualifier up. Maybe I'll get some good RNG. Who knows? How many times do you rock in one place, bro? It's like I rocked there. This one here, I'm just doing my... This is a smaller mix, actually, Bruno, but... ask Josh. I got the one, Tony, on that, the Call of the Wild, the Angler. The one I got was the $45. I don't know what it is there in Germany, but it was $45 US dollars, and it came with both maps. I think you get a boat and something else with it, and whatever package. Josh probably can explain it better than I do. I just went to the PlayStation store. Yeah, that's the one I got, Tony. But it came with everything. I haven't, just to tell you, I normally don't say stuff like this on channel, but for me, it's been worth the money, man. Well, the thing is, Bruno, when you're spotting like this, we're trying to get oversized, so you have to throw out at least a certain amount, or it will not. They will not come up. The oversized ones won't. You'll just get a common. So to get the cart bigger, you have to throw out a certain amount, or they're just going to be little bitty ones. But yeah, this depends on you, Tony. I'm just saying that's what I got, and I wasn't disappointed in it. I might even after the Q1, I'll probably go back over and play some more of that. I've been having fun with that game. A lot of fun. I still love Fishing Planet. I like both games. It's just something to switch to. Alright, boys. Let's see if see what happens here. Okay, that's just a little 94 ounce mix. It might take a little bit for it to come in. I just want to see what happens here. Like I said, it's a personal decision there, Tony. But I can just tell you from playing it probably 12, 15 hours now, I like it. In other words, I don't regret my purchase so far. And the cool part is you can have up to 12 in one room, Tony. So you can hop on the boat with your friends, the Jeep, whatever, help each other with missions, fish right alongside each other. It's fun. Yeah, you can have up to 4 people in one boat too, which is pretty cool. He's trying to figure out which pack if he was to get the game, which one he'd asked the question. There, I wasn't for sure. I just told him I gave him a generic answer because I just got that $45 pack because it seemed like it was the best bulk purchase. Fell yeah, fell missions together. You mean, Robert? Are you still going for that bourbon, bro? I'll probably join you over after Q1, man. I'm sure I'll have my patience tested by the time this qualifier's done here later on. What would be great in this thing if I could, man, this is gonna be slow. I can already tell you. Oh, you went over to World of Warships. Josh loves that game. He's been playing that with his buddy Libby, I think, a lot. I don't know if I could take up three, boys. I think Fishing Planet and the Angler is going to be enough to keep me busy for a while. Okay, I do got a fish, boys. Let's see if it's a trophy or not, though. I would hope off X Series 5. Okay, boys. There's that little value mix I put together, and that's a 20.5 pounder, so it didn't seem to be any different. Trying to see if two carp coming or not. Probably not going to. No. All right. Yep. Right on, Tony. We'll see you then, buddy. All right. If anybody watches this back, or anybody watching now that might be playing in this thing, I did get a 21 pounder off of a full mix, 21.9. That's a nice fish on a big mix, and I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna matter too much, to be honest, guys. I casted all that out, 166 ounces. Then I did this little value mix here, um, and that's only 96 ounces, and I got 20.5. So that's probably what I'm leaning towards, is just doing that smaller mix, fellas. Because you're not guaranteed to get, and even that guy there, that Donor Lab guide said, even if you get a duplicate, most of the time it's going to be smaller anyway. So yeah, that's probably where I'm leaning, boys. And let's see, did I stay in the top 5 in this thing? Everybody already smashed me out of this one. Of course they did. Of course Z never skips one. Z never skips one. Did I finally? I got Strangler in that one though. I think I put Strangler. Strangler, what are you doing down there behind me, bro? What are you doing down there? Alrighty, fellas. I'm gonna take a break, eat me some lunch. I'll probably come in around 1:30 or 2, which is about an hour and a half from now, 2 hours from now. Come in and put up this Q1 here. For anybody that's wanting to play in that, make sure that I think you barely got enough time to register for this because it starts in 15 minutes. Anybody that may want to double check if you are playing in this, I will put up this Q1 here, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But I need to get set up for it. I need to get my mic charged, and I need to get me something to eat. I've been streaming for a while here, so I hope that helps somebody out. But we'll see here in a little bit and see if I can. It'd be nice if I get a whole nut full of these guys right here. But more than likely, I'll be getting barbel and probably 15 pounders in that. But I'm gonna go ahead and attempt it and see if I can pick up any kind of a pattern for you guys that might play in it tomorrow. So, or playing it later after I do. So. I will be back here in a couple hours, guys. Appreciate you guys tuning in. So I'd probably say 2:30, 3 o'clock probably for me, guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we'll see you then. Anybody wanting to stop by and watch me participate in that Q1. So take care, and we'll see you then.